Well, hello and welcome to Cozy Couch Corner again for another episode of Tea and Tarot. I think it's drinkable temperature. About perfect, that is. Ooh, lovely. Well, made it out the house today. That doesn't happen very often. I had to go and post Christmas cards, so I headed off to the post box. I mean, the weather wasn't bad. It was cold and damp, a little bit windy, and but there was blue sky. There was bits of blue sky. A lot of it was grey, but there was bits of blue sky. And it was just walking back. As I walked back, I just thought, I really don't like it here. But that's not a new thought, really. I mean, that's why I've been trying to move for a few years and just things haven't gone into place. And then I thought, I'm done with it. But I've been done with it before, so until the right things align, I'm stuck here. Although I don't want to say that to myself, do I? I try and make the best of it. I try and stay positive. I look at, had little sparrows all sat on the fence singing to me today. That was lovely. And I try and focus on the good things while I'm here, and sorting the house out, sorting me out, and nice view in the sunshine, the fields and the sheep. And I could actually see the sea today. I could see the rain over there and the grey. It was grey, but I could actually see the sea. And yesterday I couldn't see the sea, and I like to see the sea, so that was nice. But like I said, yeah, so I was having a bit of a sad, really. And I sort of try and focus on the positive things and making the best of it, really, of being here. So yeah. But I look back, I mean, I've been trying to move for a few years, and I look back now, and even though I was desperate to move then, I can see how much better my mental health is than it used to be. And I do wonder whether I would have coped then, or how I would have coped then. So yeah. But next year's a new year, a new beginning. So if not before, then hopefully next year, and I don't have to keep trying to pick myself up and have to focus on the positive things to keep myself going. And then I do occasionally wonder, well, how am I going to be like when I get to my new place? Am I just going to get fed up living there? Am I just going to think, oh, this isn't right either? I don't know. So, but then again, I suppose if it's not, I should move again. See what happens. So, but you definitely want to be somewhere warmer and sunnier and drier and easier to walk to the beach and flatter. This is all hills. And yeah, better community, a more inclusive community, more community orientated, really, and a more outdoor lifestyle, really. Even though I barely leave the house, I'm trying to convince myself to go out. It's like I decided a while ago I was going to try and force myself. You see that? Go to the supermarket on the bus. Last time I went on the bus 2 years ago, I had a panic getting off, or trying to get off, or thinking about getting off, when the bus got packed, and I haven't been since. And I just said, oh no, I'll go. But then I've sort of got embroiled in trying to sort the roof out again, and then other things happen, and it's like, well, I'll go tomorrow. And I don't even know now if that was this week or last week. But anyway, it'd be nice to go there and actually choose my own shopping, really, and get out somewhere else, even though I don't particularly like the place. But yeah, so yeah, pick myself up. I did when I come back from my walk to the post box. After I had a bit of a sad on the way back, I just go, better have 2 biscuits then, haven't we? cheer up and warm up, because my face was a bit frosted by then. So yeah, tea and biscuits, and I poked up a bit, but find myself dipping again, and it's just like, no, it's fine. I've got a load of cleaning jobs done today. Got a load of stuff done this morning, and my Christmas cards wrote and out. So I'm not sure why I'm having a sad really. But yeah, see how we go. I will plod on. Plodding on. I should do the tarot. Okay, what message do you have for us for Friday the 12th of December 2025, please? There's me, my brain's just gone. Let's hope it's a good one. Oh dear. I wish I videoed the little birds on the fence, singing. Oh, so cute. I hope they weren't trying to get back in the extractor fan vent because I taped it over. Oh yeah, baby. 8 of Cups. Walking away. No. Okay. Yes. Oh yeah. And the 6 of Wands. Right, that's it. Put me date aside, right. 8 of Cups then. Walking away. We're walking away, and we're not necessarily walking away from something bad. Like me moving. I mean, this place in itself isn't bad. It's just not where we want to be. And the 8 of Cups, you go into something better. You're moving on to something better. So you're leaving something behind, and it wasn't that, it's not necessarily a bad thing that you're leaving behind. It might be. Depends how things are gone, innit? But you're moving on to something better. And during that stage, this is in that stage of you've left, whether you've left physically or you've left emotionally, or you've made the decision to leave, or wherever you are on that, and you're in the process of moving to the next thing. Yeah, leaving things behind. And the 6 of Wands is strength and power. And skill. It's also skill and experience. We're leading rather than following. We've got more autonomy. We're less tied to things, less, as in we're less bogged down with things, we're less held back, we're less limited. That's what I was aiming for. We're taking charge. And we're making the changes, and we're moving forward. And we're not waiting for someone else to tell us what to do. We're making those decisions. And if you've been in situations, I'm going to say situations, either childhood, relationships, religion, culture, families, where you've not been able to make decisions, or other people have made decisions, and you're expected to follow them. Making your own decisions can be a bit scary to start with. And also, depending on what we've been through, especially with some mental health issues, anxiety, oh my gosh, wondering if you've made the right decision. And sometimes it's getting away from right and wrong and trying to think about it in black and white, in distinct, one's right and one's wrong. Because often none of them are wrong, or sometimes none of them are quite right, or they're all right, and you've got to decide which one. You've just got to decide which one you're doing and go with it, and just make the decisions as you go along. And if you've been in a culture where you were punished for being wrong, or you were demeaned for being wrong, then it's very difficult to know that it doesn't matter. We're going to make decisions. Some of them are going to be right and some of them are going to be wrong. And if we make a wrong decision, or it appears later down the line and we think, oh, that was the wrong choice, we make another choice and we move on and we course correct. And I'm drawn to the Eight of Cups again. And in the card, it's not a straight path. He's not walking down a straight path. It's zigzagging. And life's like that, isn't it? We're going off this direction. Oh no, but, and we're going off that direction. Oh, but that direction and that direction. And that's what it's going to be like. So, walking away to something better, knowing your strength, your power, your skills, your leadership, your autonomy, taking charge of yourself, making the decisions, and not getting stuck on whether it's the right decision or not, because there's always later. There we are then.